Greetings and welcome to the Prime Directive. I'm your host, Jefficho. My co-host is always Chris. Say hi, Chris.
Hello.
I'm surprised we're going to do this. I thought we were going to have a pie eating contest, but then you canceled it. I've been starving myself for weeks.
Oh no. Oh, Rutherford. I really liked that scene. I was laughing. Just the way the guy, like he had his hand on his face. It was like, you can't come near the pies.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm assuming that
Stun me.
Stun me. I think that whole thing was a Breaking Bad reference.
Yeah.
Because there's that famous scene where the guy's giving a pitch for the original series episode with the pie eating contest. So that it was even the same flavor pie. I think it was on purpose.
Hey man, no, not the pies!
Hey, stop! We'll take those!
Captain's orders. No contest, no pies.
Sir, I've been starving myself for days. Please, my body needs crust!
Stand back, Ensign. I have my orders.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, this episode started out with Project Swing By.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a follow-up for California classes. And you
Yeah.
go by the planets. They're going to go by this planet that Picard once visited. Name
Yeah.
drop.
Yeah. Do you think Admiral Buenamigo is a little bit too on the nose? Do you think he's going to be a bad guy?
Possibly.
Yeah. They literally named him Good Friend. Is that a little bit too much?
Could just be a silly thing.
Could just be a silly thing. He could be the shadowy Section 31-y guy that was working on Rutherford. We've only got one more episode this season, though. I was hoping we'd dive into that a little bit more. But
Yeah, well, when that ship showed up at the end, I was like,
Oh, I thought so too. Because if I saw on the actual display, it was a black dot, and I'm like, ooh, it's a Section 31 ship. So have we specifically programmed those to be black dots to go with our black comm badges?
Exactly.
Captain, incoming ship. More Breen? No, it's, I think it's Starfleet. What the hell kind of ship is that?
This was the first episode where they took a shot at TNG.
Yeah.
Jaxel is like, so Picard just left after he cut off communications that left them to withdrawals.
Yeah. Wow. Ooh.
I really like the fact that we about time we did a follow-up on an actual TNG like planet.
Mm-hmm.
Because like they're always doing second contacts, and it's like, we should be hitting TNG planets more often.
Yeah, absolutely. It's kind of fun to do.
I want to go back to our security chiefs, home planet, Darmok and Gerard.
Yeah.
And I want to see them battle the beast.
Yeah.
So like, I don't want to go down on this landing party. You know the terrain. You have to go down.
Yeah.
No, we don't, Captain. We don't.
Yeah. Always more Temerians is a good time. But yeah, it was a little bit of a shot at that early episode. We get the famous Say No to Drugs episode, but God, I loved their mural.
Oh,
Their mural
yeah.
was delightful.
See, there's the Enterprise leaving us with no drugs. And here's all of us freaking out. We were in a bit of a bad place for the first, 10, 14 years, but we figured it out. Once we shook the old demons out, we focused on healthy diet and fitness.
Get down to the planet with the reporter, and it's just like, oh yeah, we don't need you. We're fine.
Yeah.
Picard was right.
They didn't really seem fine. They seemed actually kind of screwy beneath the surface a little bit, but whatever.
Well, as the Admiral said, you should check their government. Might be run by kids or the devil.
Mm-hmm.
They got into fitness, Chris.
Yeah, they did get into fitness. Jack has found his home. He might vacation there, I guess.
Yeah. Jack was 100% what I thought Jack was going to be.
Yeah.
Just hitting on the reporter with his like workout routines.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. And it was the Admiral that suggested they check on the other planet,
Yeah.
where they got
Well,
ambushed.
I think they were supposed to check on that. The whole point was to check
No.
on both planets.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah.
Because she said, as planned, clearly, like, because they were just doing it. It wasn't as
It
planned.
doesn't make sense not to check on both planets.
I know, but apparently that wasn't the plan.
Right there. I thought.
The Admiral that got them started on this, he got them going to the planet that ended up having the Breen on it, and it was his ship that rescued him. So he's got his fingers in the pie here.
Yeah.
Yeah, to say.
You're looking for conspiracies everywhere.
I am. I want this show to have more. I'm always being like, oh, this is gonna come back.
You're that blue shirt ensign of the Temporal War.
Oh yeah, that's probably me.
Yeah, Starbase 80.
Hey, Mariner.
Levy, I can't right now.
I know that this is all part of some temporal Cold War shenanigans, but what you did is really messed up.
They go to the other planet,
Mm-hmm.
and everybody's running around, scared. You can't really see many people, but there's one person that just get blue phasered into nothing.
Yeah.
Disintegrations.
Yeah.
And the Breen attack.
Mm-hmm. Haven't seen the Breen in a good long while.
Yeah. they even said like, "Oh, I haven't seen a war like this since Deep Space Nine."
Yeah, not since the Dominion War.
They get the hell out of there, and they get up, and we get Breen like attacking ships. And then a random Starfleet ship shows up, which anime show better job with the ships because again, here's a starship. I don't mind the design at all.
I loved the flybys on the Breen ships. Those looked fantastic.
Those
They're really
look
good.
Really good, like the series on DS9.
Yeah. That's probably the best looking we've ever seen Breen ships, just because DS9 was in standard definition.
Unless you trust those AIs.
Yeah, no, I've seen some actually pretty good. There was a project a little while ago I was following that was upscaling DS9. Yeah, pretty good.
Are you on that ship?
No one is. Meet the new Texas class. This is the Alito, the first of 3 fully automated Federation starships. And it looks like she just passed her sea trials.
No life signs on that ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're Texas class, the Alito.
Yeah, and these things aren't suspicious at all. Like, when have we ever had an automated starship that didn't turn out to be a serious problem?
Yeah, I just recall it destroying, was it the M5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine for...
We've referenced this before.
Even Control from that show, which will not be named.
We will not name it.
We will not name it. What was the Pegasus from Voyager? Wasn't quite automated, but the Doctor didn't have to do much with it.
Yeah, well, I think there was a crew on there, and I think the Romulans killed them.
Yeah, I think originally. Yeah.
There should be at least, like, I'm sorry, you can't appear for like 5 people. Like there should be like a skeleton crew on board to be like to make decisions and shit.
Yeah.
Because the ship's not going to beam down anywhere. It's not going to do this. But I mean, I guess if you're just sending it out for fights.
Yeah, I'm sure the Texas class is going to have some problems.
Yeah.
Yeah. Of course, poor Mariner's getting booted off for something that I don't think any of us thought she did.
No.
Nobody thought. I didn't believe them for a second that she
They
went
built
there
up
and
her
shit talked.
frustration because the captain's locking the ship down. Be like, you can't have any fun. You don't have a duty shift for like 4 cycles.
Yeah.
Go back to bed.
Yeah.
Turn out the lights, everything.
Be quiet and go away.
And so Mariner forced her way into an interview with the reporter, and then right after that, boom, hey, you said terrible things. You're off the ship, Starbase 80.
Who are the worst. They've got all the hand-me-downs, their stuff's dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One size fits most.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, their little guys showed up in their yellow jumpsuits.
Yeah.
Jumpsuits, man. Pockets. They got bats.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hit it with the broom? I told you to hit it with the broom.
It didn't work.
We're all trying to put our best foot forward. What you did hurt the entire crew.
Jennifer, I need you to believe me. I didn't do anything wrong.
How am I supposed to trust you? You tell everyone all the time, this is who you are.
Yeah, but you know me better than that.
I really don't.
Even
No.
Jennifer wouldn't believe her.
Yeah.
This is actually pretty brutal for Mariner. She did nothing wrong.
Yeah. Well, that's when you just say, fuck you guys, and do what Jeff predicted. Go with the archaeologist.
Yeah. Yeah. I'd like to take another look at the ship Picard was on as Galen and kind of compare that to the archaeology ship because it looked kind of familiar, the layout. So I want to compare the console she was at to that.
That was just a mercenary ship that had a few archaeologists on it.
They were mercenary archaeologists. They were archaeologing for profit.
Yeah. Reporter releases the shameful interviews of where it's just like everybody else is just like talking trash.
Yeah.
Just be like, oh yeah, I turned into a puppet on my first day. Nobody really holds it against me.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Jacked into a giant head and tried to eat the starship. I was like,
Yeah, I did.
I remember
Why
that.
was she even being defensive about that? She's just like, yeah, we're in Starfleet.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you... Yeah.
You know what? I would just do the old Jellicoe thing from Star Trek New Frontier, Peter David's books, where it's just like he didn't believe any of Kirk's stories.
Yeah.
Like a giant hand grabbed the Enterprise. Yeah, Kirk, I'm pretty sure he just messed with us and like made all this shit up. And so like California class has nothing to do, so it's just like they just make up these stories.
I enjoy that perspective on the canon, because like that's what it is. It's Captain's log. We're reading the Captain's log, so it's not necessarily what actually happened, it's just what was written down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it true that your first officer turned into a giant head that tried to eat the ship like a hamburger?
That was a one-time thing. It was a strange energy situation, something that many other crews have had to deal with as well.
We should have records available to them from sensors and everything.
Yeah.
Just be like, can't we verify any of this?
Scotty, we're just help me mess with them a bit. Can I get a sensor log?
Admiral calls me like, I received your captain's log, but all the records seem to be expunged. Yeah, we delete them weekly.
Yeah, just normal system maintenance.
Yeah. The glitch just seems to happen.
Yeah, I mean, we're out on the frontier here, flying through God knows what.
Happens every drinking night. I mean, every Friday night. What was Tendi doing? Tendi was dislocating her jaw so she could eat more pies.
Yeah, and she was scanning things when she got nervous.
Yeah.
She didn't have much. Her and Rutherford didn't have too much to do today. Or even Boimler. This was almost all Mariner.
The season's ending exactly where I kind of thought it was going to, except I thought it'd be a lot longer. So it's like, yeah, she's going to be outside of Starfleet and she's going to have to come back and save them.
Yeah. Well, sort of the same way, same thing we did with Boimler, where he was off on the Titan for an episode or two after season 1.
Please, you have to go.
Whoa. I'm with Starfleet. I can help. Where is everyone?
Breen? Captain, there are Breen soldiers in the city!
Final thoughts?
Final thoughts on this one. This one was pretty good. I don't know if it was as much fun, but it was
I think
actually a pretty good episode of just Star Trek. Like it was a little less humor today. And I don't think that was a bad thing.
I can't complain about that because that's what I'm always wanting is like Star Trek episodes.
Yeah, I think this was pretty one of the closer episodes this season to just a Star Trek episode. And maybe that's because we were just visiting a previous Star Trek episode, but we do that a lot.
Well, I mean, they hit just as many references, but not all the references were jokes this time.
Yeah.
But they were still funny to us who like Star Trek.
Mm-hmm.
And he just left? Cut him off with a drug addiction and just left?
Yeah, and we've seen this episode in sci-fi before quite a bit. Oh, the reporter shows up and, is going to talk to them.
It's funny because I forget what letters it was, like FNN or something.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, oh, that's so Babylon 5.
Oh, yeah, the ISM lady? Yeah. There's always the episode where the reporter shows up.
Yeah.
I just got a hot tip on some Vidalin mummies. Should be pretty ancient. Want to check them out, number 1?
They're not gonna dig up themselves, right? Because that would be, very unsettling.
No. I mean, once or twice they have, but...
It really was centered around Mariner and, making her more because, let's see, she's been a better Starfleet officer this whole time this season.
Yeah. And, Mariner was treated unfairly this episode because she didn't do anything wrong, but, she's built this reputation for herself over years and years and years, and she's been doing better recently. But, it's not like everyone just, turned this over on her out of the blue. It's just it looks like she's relapsed or something, I guess. There's a little connection to our drug planet.
Well, I mean, the captain really should have followed up and done her legwork on,
she's jumping to conclusions.
Where'd you get this information from?
Yeah.
And then, no, I'm just gonna kick my daughter off, call her not my daughter anymore, and disown her.
That was pretty rough.
Yeah. You know what I would have liked a little bit more out of this episode, though?
What?
A little more Starbase City.
I want to understand more. Why are they like this?
Yeah.
What is their role?
Let's go.
Here's your uniform. It's a one-size-fits-some.
Oh, my sandwich! Ah, see? Told you I didn't eat it.
Oh.
Because, if it's just people that are incompetent at their job, which it seems like it. I mean, come on, girl, it's a broom. Shouldn't be that hard to hit a bat several times, not just once. Why would they be in Starfleet? We're going to give you a starbase.
You can only make Starfleet officers so bad.
Yeah.
Even in a comedy, you can only make them so bad before it just doesn't work.
Yeah. The guy had a sandwich in with the uniform, and then he still ate the sandwich. How long was that shuttle ride?
That's fine.
How long was that shuttle ride?
That's fine. No, he's eating his lunch. It's good.
Yeah. Well, as always, guys, thanks for watching.
We'll see you next week.